Hello everybody, it's Frisbee here and I have a special guest here. So it's Michal.
Hi there.
And it's so nice opportunity to have him here because he helped me in Eco Park in Vietnam to develop my Frisbee freestyle skills, and he played with me for the first time and we did the first jam ever in my neighborhood. I'm so happy and I'm so excited, and today I wanted to ask him a bit about his experience, about his path, and also about the differences between discs. Tell us about your journey now. What is the purpose of your journey in Asia? What did you expected, and if you find the answers for your questions?
All right. Okay. It's going to be very spontaneous because I didn't really think about it. I mean, like the purpose of my journey was actually to escape winter in Europe. That's why I came to Southeast Asia. But every time I go anywhere in the world, I carry the discs with me, and I want to give them out to people that play. And when I reached Thailand, when I reached Koh Samui, unfortunately, I didn't find as many players as I would expect to. And I thought, okay, maybe like all those discs are going to go to waste, and I don't want to come back with the discs back to my country. So I basically wrote Jan Sorensen, who's a person that I connect with all the Frisbee in Asia, and he told me that maybe would be a good idea to contact you.
Wow.
And we started talking, right?
Thanks, yeah.
Yeah. So that was basically the root of my trip here. So we started talking. I looked up the visa options, looked up the tickets, and I decided that it's going to be actually great to come. Especially that you mentioned that you never ever had an opportunity to jam with anyone, and it's like such a pleasure. And I'm very thankful that I could be the one that was the first person to play with you. And also because I was already here, it was fairly easy for me to move. And Vietnam is a beautiful country. I had a beautiful trip here, so I'm just really happy that it happened.
You came to Vietnam, and it was so unexpected for me because I cannot even imagine that somebody would come here for me to play with me or to support. Definitely, the worldwide Frisbee freestyle community is so open and so supportive. So I got many supports from different friends over the world. But it's the first time when I see in life someone in life. You brought some Frisbees with you. Could you please tell me a little bit about this Frisbees, especially about new mold, as you said me before?
All right, okay.
I'm really curious about that, so maybe you can.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like I'm going to show the discs and tell a bit about them. So this one is from, you probably some of you guys should be familiar with it because it's from Sandslash. It's from the beach freestyle ultimate tournament that we organize in Poland. And this is like the old Sky Styler mold, still made with the old plastic and still made in the old mold. And that was the 10th anniversary of Sunslash that this comes from. And here we have, like, we can actually compare the color because it looks much different. The new mold, and it comes from Munich. So I want to send my regards to Toby. Yeah, and this is like a new plastic and a new mold. It's a bit different, but I have to say I like it quite a lot.
And can you tell a bit more about differences if you
Sure.
notice something like?
Sure. I think there's definitely a change in plastic. So this one is a bit more flexible, and this one is a bit more stiff, but still okay. But the biggest change that I see is the rim. So the rim in the old Sky Styler was a bit like bended a bit more to the inside, and this one is a bit more open.
I mean, what is the reason of this?
Yeah, I feel the reason is it's much easier to produce the discs with the rim that is more open, because like then you don't have to take the disc by hand from the mold, but probably you can do it like with some kind of machine, right? So maybe they wanted to automate the process a bit. because freestyle frisbee is not a huge market for discraft. So that's my idea. I'm not sure about it. Maybe someone can confirm, especially from Discraft, or maybe they don't want to confirm. But my idea would be that they wanted to basically lower the costs and so there's no like manual labor involved in the in the disc development.
Okay. Okay, thank you so much. And I also got these two discs from Michal for me to practice here, and I'm so happy because like 2 days ago, one of my sky stylers, which I got from Katie Gima, cracked, and I was disappointed and really sad about that, but not that much because I knew that Michal brought some more discs, so and it's time to change the level or even the the style of, of the game. So okay, great. And I wanted to know a bit more about the rings. So
Oh yeah.
you brought some rings, but you also told me that the old rings a bit different as the new ones. Oh, even now I can feel
You
it.
can feel it, right?
Oh yeah. I can
So
feel it.
like this is the old plastic. This is one of my most precious rings because there were I think it still comes from the box that we got very long time ago from FPA. I think it might be like 2009 or something that they send like a box for us to promote frisbee in Poland. And I think I need to say thanks to Freestyle Player Association for that. So, but like there was a slight change in the material. So basically, this is the same color, but you can see. I mean, the supposed to be the same color, but there is a huge change. And the new rings, they don't last that long. Like if you step on them, like if they lie on the concrete, they basically break. And this is like totally indestructible. So it might bend a bit, but it will almost never break. So obviously I keep some of the old rings for myself to keep on using. But now you have one that is going to last a very long time. I hope all of them will last like a long time. But I think this is like kind of like a better plastic.
I really do appreciate for these presents too because it's yeah, as Michal says, it's priceless, and especially if I have a chance to compare because sometimes we don't have any chance to compare. We're just using that we have here. So that's so great. That's so great. Thanks a lot. And my last question about frisbees. We have some Asian brands here in Asia. Uh, Definitely, it's pretty hard to get some Discraft here or other Wham-O, but we have the local brands. We have XCOM disc, which is producing the disc mostly for ultimate, but they don't have any frisbees for freestyle. And one of the opportunity to get good freestyle discs is the Chinese company, which name is
Ikun.
Ikun.
Ikun Sports.
Yes, ikunsports.com, right. So, and I got this frisbee from Yen Sorensen again. So thank you, Yen, once again. So, and for me, is the best disc for twirling, which is Yen used to do. And could you please tell a bit about this brand if you know something?
Sure. I mean, like I know the brand obviously also from Jan, but I knew the brand before because I think they were promoting themselves in Europe as Ulti Pro before that, and they were like producing a lot of discs. I already got more than 1,000 discs from them in 2014 for one of my projects, and I have to say they do very good products. They use a very durable plastic. I'm super happy about the discs. I have them right now for almost 10 years. And some of the other brands already like rolled out of the bag because they were too used. And the Ikun, they still stay. And I like this disc, especially like you said, for twirling. But also, what's really nice, that this surface is totally flat, so you can do a nail delay over here, and you don't have the
Yeah,
rim
yeah.
that kind of like can sometimes help you for some kind of tricks.
Mhm.
But overall, it's a nice like to have something different, right? To experience something different. And I like the plastic is also really nice as well. The rim is great for twirling, and I definitely recommend people to try this disc. This is like maybe it would be hard for me to compare for a Sky Styler because it's some kind of outdoor disc.
It is different.
Yeah, it is
It is
different.
different.
But it's
Totally.
like let's say it's similar in terms of what it was produced for.
Mhm.
So I guess if you would be able to get more of the Yikun, then it will make a lot of sense because it's close, and I think the Waka is a disc to introduce the people to freestyle.
If you have something to wish or you have some advices.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So like first of all, I want to thank you. I felt really welcome. I had a lot of fun. You helped me a lot before the trip and during it, and I was just really happy to visit this country. And the reason was Frisbee, which is the reason for
Oh, yeah.
most of my journeys. But I feel like you're really like a person that knows how to promote. You put out a lot of content. You have this kind of like the way you actually train and the way you develop is very similar to the way that I started in Poland. So I really feel like that our journeys could be somehow similar, and I really wish that there will be more players here in Vietnam. I know that Ultimate is growing, and I started by playing Ultimate, and then I met Conrad at an Ultimate event. So like my path is somehow connected to Ultimate, and I think like cooperating in between the sports is also always a great idea. And like if you will have more people that are already familiar with the disc, and I want to make some more some more tricks and to try a different sport, I think that's the way to go. And I really wish that you maybe come to some other events to meet some other people. And if anyone is in Southeast Asia, guys, please visit Vietnam, visit Hanoi, and play and like try to get here, because I think it's the way to make it easier for you. But I think you already have like a big heart and a great spirit for the sport. I love it.
Thank you so much. Thanks. Okay, everyone. Bye. Thank you. Watch our videos. Subscribe if you want and to have some more information about freestyle in Vietnam. And see you soon. Bye bye.
Bye bye.